हेलो गाइड्स, मैं अरुण कुमार चौधरी नर्सिंग ट्यूटर। आज हम रेलवे के कुछ 2019 का जो 2019 का जो पेपर उसके बारे में स्टाफ नर्स का डिस्कस करेंगे। उनको हम रैपिड रिवीजन करेंगे। यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो चैनल को लाइक व सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें। सबसे पहले आता है अपना नॉन नर्सिंग के क्वेश्चन। तो ये किसका है? रेलवे रिक्वायरमेंट बोर्ड 2019 स्टाफ नर्स क्वेश्चन पेपर विद एक्सप्लेनेशन। तो अपन डिस्कस करेंगे। फाइंड द नेक्स्ट नंबर ऑफ द सीरीज। तो राइट आंसर होगा 69। इन डोमेस्टिक वाटर सेवेज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग थिंग नॉट पार्टेड डिस्क्लोज द मटेरियल्स। राइट आंसर होगा सैंड। A girl started walk 2 km north direction. She turned toward their right and walked 6 km and walked 3 km toward her left. Once again, she took the left turn was 3 km before taking another left the walk 5 km. How far the from the stand point? Right answer होगा 3 km. What nutrient deficiency cause goiter? तो उसका क्या होगा? आयोडीन। राइट आंसर होगा आयोडीन। नेक्स्ट है डांडिया इज द ट्रेडिशनल फोक डांस ऑफ। डांडिया किसका है? तो इसका राइट आंसर होगा गुजरात। सिक्किम का क्या है? मारूनी चौफाट। कर्नाटक का क्या है? इसकंगन कुनिता। गुजरात का डांडिया गरबा। और उत्तर प्रदेश का रसीला, नौटंकी, जोला और केजरी काजरी। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है विच इज द प्रोसेस असाइनिंग द स्पेसिफिक ड्यूटी। तो राइट आंसर होगा डेलीगेशन। विच स्ट्रक्चर एक्ट वायर ऑफ ए टेलीफोन इन द बॉडी। टेलीफोन ऑन द बॉडी। तो राइट आंसर होगा नर्वस। नेक्स्ट है इन इंडिया विच फॉलोइंग स्टेट हैज द हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ नेशनल पार्क। तो राइट आंसर होगा मध्य प्रदेश। मध्य प्रदेश के अंदर कान्हा किसी नेशनल पार्क है, पाना नेशनल पार्क है, सातपुरा नेशनल पार्क है, बांधवगढ़ नेशनल पार्क है, माधव नेशनल पार्क है, पिंच नेशनल पार्क, फोसियर नेशनल पार्क, संजय नेशनल पार्क, वान विहार नेशनल पार्क, ओम केसरवान नेशनल पार्क और डायनासोर नेशनल पार्क अपने मध्य प्रदेश के अंदर स्थित है। नेक्स्ट आता है व्हाट इज द सिंबल ऑफ द एलिमेंट गूलियम। राइट आंसर होगा इसका Ga गा। The establishment, professional relationship and affection take place in stage group of the dynamic term as। राइट आंसर होगा नॉर्मिंग। राइट आंसर होगा नॉर्मिंग। What are the immediate side effects of the electroconvulsive therapy? तो temporary memory loss and confusion। temporary memory loss and confusion। The real executive of in India government is। राइट आंसर होगा द प्राइम मिनिस्टर। HML analysis mean high, medium and low extremities। high, medium and low extremities। Next are the antipsychotic drugs are prescribed to decrease the psychotic symptom by। right answer होगा blocking the action and dopamine the brain। which AV block also refer to a morbidity second। right answer होगा second degree AV block। नेक्स्ट आता है osmotic pressure and acid base balance of a body fluid maintained by sodium. Which of the most stable position for giving an enema? Left lateral position. Left lateral position. What is the SI unit and electric field the strength? So Newton Coulomb. Newton Coulomb. What is called the time required for the stellite to complete on rotation? Right answer होगा period revolution. Which department issue PAN number? Right answer होगा income tax. Income tax. Next है which of the following is termed as the fetal blood vessels lying over the internal os and front of the presenting part? Right answer होगा vesa previa. Facial palsy also known as Bell palsy. Bell palsy. An individual expressing here his failure and difficulty by blaming other known as. Right answer projection. In which condition the projectile moving is seen? Pyloric stenosis. Pyloric stenosis. The maternal mortality ratio in expressed in terms. एक when lack live birth. When lack live birth. A train passed station platform 65 seconds and man standing of the platform 49 seconds. If a speed of the train 29 ms, what is the length of the platform in meter? Right answer was 464. 464. Which drug preferred in urinary genital infection? Ofloxacin. Ofloxacin. The lack of oxygen the tissue is called. So hypoxia. It also known as ascorbic acid. It also known as ascorbic acid. नाइन्थ आंसर होगा विटामिन ascorbic acid. राइट आंसर क्या होगा आपका बी विटामिन सी. विटामिन सी. Next is the which is the basis of ABC analysis inventory control? Right answer होगा annual consumption wall. Analysis inventory control. So annual consumption wall. Consumption wall. Consumption wall. Next आता है which one of following is the process of urination resulting from the voluntary and involuntary muscles? Right answer होगा maturation process. Which not a therapeutic communication technique? Automatic response. Automatic response. In which condition oral pills should not be given to a woman? Hypertension. The Brodmann area number corresponds to the primary visual cortex. 4. By selling a CPU for Rs 7935, man makes in profit 15%. What price should be still in the make profit 25% in Rs? राइट आंसर होगा 8625. Which sampling could be effective during a sampling frame? The difficult and identify in research. राइट आंसर होगा snowball. Which is a macro minerals that we body needs to work properly? राइट आंसर होगा कैल्शियम. Which one of the following a major cause of postmortem hemorrhage? Of postmortem hemorrhage. तो राइट आंसर होगा ए, एटोनिक यूट्रस. एटोनिक यूट्रस. एटोनिक यूट्रस. नेक्स्ट आता है What is bacillic elements urine BCG? What is bacillic element urine BCG? राइट आंसर होगा live attenuated vaccine. Attenuated vaccine. Which convention followed by a superficial mirrors and lens? New Cartesian sign. New Cartesian sign. Which is called non-probability sampling? Cotta sampling. Which disease a fetal brain drain disorder that are caused by the prion protein? राइट आंसर होगा क्रेप्टी जिफलेट जैकोब डिजीज. क्रेप्टी जिफलेट जैकोब डिजीज. नेक्स्ट आता है व्हाट इज द रीनल थ्रेशोल्ड वैल्यू ग्लूकोज? राइट आंसर होगा 180 mg/dl. Which one of the following an example of the risk infection nursing diagnosis? Example nursing diagnosis. राइट आंसर होगा सी, रिस्क नर्सिंग डायग्नोसिस. नेक्स्ट है विच कोज क्लिनसेंटर सिंड्रोम? राइट आंसर होगा कैपिटल एक्स स्मॉल एक्स वाई. देयर 3-tier system पंचायत राज was recommended by बलवंत राय मेहता कमेटी. The 6 tests done for the diagnosis of diphtheria. Which one of the following is the last part of the small intestine? Ileum. Last part small intestine कौन सा होता है? Ileum. Which of the following metals and liquids stay at room temperature? तो mercury. The optimal hand circumference will be 45 cm at right answer 12 months of age. 12 months of age. Next आता है pyridoxine in otherwise called as. Pyridoxine is called as vitamin B6. On dividing a number 483, we get 68 as remainder. When dividing the same number by 69, what will be remainder? Right answer 68. In which stage labor the placenta is delivered? Delivery is third stage. The normal IQ level human beings are 1900. Down syndrome is also known as trisomy 21. Which one of the following is the emergency management of brain injury is the first 24 hours? 4 hours of इसका fluid excitation. Issue fluid excitation. A framework for quality care does not include critical thinking. Werner syndrome is considered as manifest. All green plants and bacteria which can synthesize their food on photosynthesis come under the category. Right answer होगा producer. Which of the chronic inflammatory and autonomic disease effective peripheral spinal joint is done? Right answer rheumatoid. Which one of the following include the immediate step recitations of newborn? Right answer होगा clearing the oral and nasal airway. A diet high saturated fat is linked to cardiac heart disease. Who discovered the antibiotic penicillin? Alexander Fleming. The ratio of number of girls boys in a school for 4,500 students 49 and was 51. How many more girls should we admit make the ratio 1:1? The right answer क्या होगा? B 19. Which one of the following aspects is not considered an indicator of a hospital system? Right answer होगा machinery. Two bills right intervals 59 seconds and 70 seconds if they both ring 10 o'clock in the morning together. After how many seconds will be the ring together again? The right answer होगा 4130. Which of the following is a biodegradable material? The right answer होगा wood. Next है nominal variables also known as categorical variable. Which is the main characteristic of scientific research? Experimental research. Which function transmission of sound vibration to the internal ear? Tympanic membrane. Which one of the following function of the liver? Synthesis of plasma protein. In discussion relationship between different elements shown in the statement, this statement followed by three Conclusions. Assume the given statement through the end. Choose the answer from the given option. तो राइट आंसर होगा इसका डी, ऑल फॉलो. What is cardinal sign in meningitis? meningitis कार्डिनल साइन कौन सा है meningitis का? तो राइट आंसर होगा Kerning sign. Kerning sign. The Pong Dam is built on which of the following rivers? राइट आंसर होगा इसका बीन्स. क्या है? बेस. कहाँ पे बेस? राइप दाम. बीन्स पोंग. सतलुज बाखरा नंगल दाम. रवि शाहपुर खांडी और चेनाब बगलीहर. Bile salt important for digestion of fat. In certain code language, beach in code GDG in the new fluid coded in that language. Right answer होगा NHWFK. Which is the earliest sign of rickets? Craniotapes. Craniotapes. Next question है life-threatening condition due to rapid loss of blood or body fluid known as तो hypovolemic shock. The frictional force exerted fluid also called drag. The memory disorder that affects older adult is dementia. Who won the Australian Open 2019 men's single title? Novak Djokovic. Which cause of anuria? Renal failure. Standard of mental health practice are published by American Nurse Association. American Nurse Association. The ancient Harpan city Lothal located in the state of Gujarat. Effective approach preventing pulmonary embolism the prevent. So deep vein thrombosis. Deep vein thrombosis. How many drops per mint would can administer when the doctor orders state that client would receive 1000 cc fluid 8 hours and IV said deliver 70 gats per cc. Right answer होगा 42 gats. 42 GTS. Which theory was developed by a nurse? Uncertainty the illness theory. Uncertainty illness theory. The number of new cases occurring in a identified population during the specified period of time is called the incidence. Each of the following developed through the coat and gradually converted into the seed in plants. Oval. Which drug used to treat HIV/AIDS? Zidovudine. Which assessment method will be used after the client been discharged? Storative evaluation. Where does the fertilization take place? Ampulla. Treating by the client's borderline personality disorder denote a primitive defense mechanism in which the claimant see object of all are good, all are bad. In which year the CCSM program initiated? 1990 to 1992. CCM Child Survival Safe Motherhood. How many times can a person elected the President of India? Any number of times. 74, 50 boys and 70-50 girls are examined in test. 42% of the boys, 36% girls pass the test. In percentage of the total who fail is 60.5. The word emotion etymological means to stir up. The term lag before wickets associated with which game sport? Right answer होगा cricket. By which one of the following measures of the human immunodeficiency virus is not separate? Right answer होगा sucking hands. How much population is covered by a community health center? Right answer होगा 80,000 and 1,70,000. ओके, थैंक यू गाइड्स. यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें और अपने ऑल फ्रेंड्स को शेयर करें. फिर मिलते हैं कुछ अच्छे वीडियो के साथ.